Now, here's some tips on writing reviews. Here's some do's and don'ts. First of all, do definitely leave one review from the computer that you use at home or from your business. Um, Purely for the fact that your IP address is what the each computer has. It has an internet address, which is a range of numbers. I think it's 8 or 9 or something like that. And what's going to happen is if you keep leaving reviews, say you want to do 5 or 10 reviews, for instance, as an example, and you keep posting from the same computer with the same IP address, well, that's going to send a couple of red flags. And don't be surprised if Google shuts down your listing or you are contacted by Google at some point. So I definitely wouldn't recommend doing that. I would definitely recommend posting your first one from a personal computer or some sort, and then looking to, and not from your ordinary Gmail account. Open up a new Gmail account, do the posting, and if you've got several computers at home, then use each computer or have family members to use them, or even friends, or even employees if you have employees, particularly ones that you know where you're coming from with this, because it can be misconstrued. And there's a small percentage of people who would take that and twist it. And I did think of journalists, but it's definitely something of conflict and controversy. But having said that, long as they're bona fide testimonials and reviews and success stories, I have no problem with you doing this, and you shouldn't either. It's promoting your business honestly, and if you can contact those customers and clients, by all means do so and get them to do it. If they're happy clients, well, I'm sure they will be happy to help you out, especially if you make it easy enough for them. You explain them after watching the videos how to go about doing it, and maybe you encourage them, offering a percentage of a discount or whatever it may be. But so with all that said, you've got you've got posting it from your own computer, personal computer. B, you've got posting from other computers at home or at the office, depending on your setup. C, you've got asking friends and family members that you trust, and you can explain to them what you're doing, so they understand and don't have it twisted in their own mind to do some postings for you. And D, there is an alternative D, which is about proxy server usage. Now, if you're not familiar with a proxy server, it's basically a free service that's put out on the internet to allow people to surf with anonymously. Anonymity, sorry. It's a tough one, isn't it? Anonymity. Now, which means, that your IP address doesn't come up as you're surfing a particular website. Now, I personally tried to use the proxy from Australia several times to access Google. But it wasn't particularly successful for whatever reason. Maybe Google's picking up on that and it's just dropping the axe. But you can surf various web pages without actually being picked up with your IP address, which is just a security function. You don't want cookies, you don't want people tracking you, keeping tabs on where you're going, surveying you. There are companies out there that make a living out of following and tracking you, watching you, what you buy, what you sell, and all the rest of it. So these people are clever enough to come up with this service and free service. And obviously they're making money from the advertising, as you can see up here. You got this banner flashing Jeep, so this site's obviously generating some income to get a Jeep.com.au banner ad flashing up there, and they're going to make some money each time somebody clicks on that. And I'm sure they've got other ads inside their website. So that's how they're making money, by delivering this free service that seems to be wanted and needed, and it can be used. Now, if you are a marketing consultant and you've got multiple clients, well, there is the point of outsourcing a lot of this. And by outsourcing is getting other individuals that you pay to, as employees, work for you on a contract or a wage or whatnot. And once you've got a full grasp of how to go about doing the whole process, well, you can definitely train your employees in specific areas, or you can train for the entire process. Just depends on your setup and your business and what your looking to do. And obviously, there's a number of places to find these outsourcing personnel. You've got elance.com, and you've got Getacoda, which is your software, and you've got there's quite a few. Sorry, it's lapsed in my mind, but Elance is the one that comes to mind. I'm sure if you just type out outsourcing into the Google search engine, you're going to find, as I'm about to do right now, outsourcing. We'll find a whole listing of sites. Remotestaff.com. There's one there, which is Australian. Outsourcing.com. There's one that comes to mind. It's getafreelancer.com, I think it is. That's the other one, which is a freelancer. I think that's the one. Oh yeah, freelancer.com is the other one. You've got elancer.com. So there's quite a number of sites, as you can see, where you can go in and register as a person who's looking to hire people for various outsourcing jobs. And it's definitely handy and something I recommend as you build your business. Now, if you're a individual business owner who's purchased a course and running through and learning how to do your own business listings, well, you won't be looking to outsource your any of the actions unless you too look at generating another stream of income for yourself or a family member or who knows, a relatives. But that's pretty much all I want to cover in this video, is the importance about reviews. So we go back to this listing.